Yo, welcome to another edition of the Street Hawk Podcast. I'm your host, 40 Fonz,
Yo, I'm your boy K Stucky 76.
where we have a special guest join us today. I think it's pronounced Arua.com
Aura.com.
or.com. What's going on, boss? Appreciate you
All right,
pulling up on us today.
appreciate y'all for having me, man.
Word, man. On this chill Saturday afternoon. It's kind of chilly here. Not a typical spring, April weather for the South. I know you
Okay.
from up top, New York.
Yeah.
I know y'all probably used to that shit.
Yeah.
But y'all felt the rumbles yesterday? You felt the earthquake?
Yeah, my pops did. My pops felt it. I'm in Oklahoma City now, so I didn't feel nothing of the earthquakes. But yeah, I heard they hit. I spiked that it was all her fault. So.
Oh, okay. Word, okay.
Everybody good up there though? Everybody all right, man?
Yeah.
Word, man. But like I
Just
said,
a little rumble.
Just a little rumble. Yeah, we've been having a little shakes and quakes down here, but not so much in the where we at currently. But I know like further up, like middle of the state, we been having little rumbles like Columbia and shit like that. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it been a while.
I've only ever
It's been
experienced
years.
one earthquake.
I ain't never experienced that either, but I ain't trying to either.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah,
Word, man. So we got this little game we like to play with our guests, to get them warmed up before we get into the interview. We ask you all a few little icebreaker questions. So I'm gonna start off. If you could choose to be one, Bruce Wayne or Tony Starks?
Sheesh. Both have childhood trauma, so that sucks. I would say, probably Tony.
Tony?
So Tony, but I probably end up being like Batman, being like very like secluded. So like I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, it goes both ways. I don't know, man. But Tony Stark, he's got the coolest lifestyle for sure.
Word, okay, for sure.
You don't gotta have the secret identity. You just be walking around
Yeah.
and just
Yeah.
that's it.
Word. I know you're a Marvel head, so I had to.
Oh yeah.
I had to test you on that one. I know you heard the rumblings, man. J. Cole came out when Thursday, Thursday.
Yeah,
Thursday.
Thursday.
Friday.
Well, Thursday
Yeah,
night.
Thursday night.
Something like that.
So, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar.
I mean, we love it for hip hop, man. It's been quiet for a while. People have been saying hip hop and rap is kind of like on the down. I feel like this is just showing that we've been on top and we've just been coasting. I don't know. It's definitely good for the whole community and the culture, but I mean, I hate to see it happen, honestly, because I want to hear what K Dot have to say, but Cole did he put the bars down. So.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be a dogfight for sure.
So who you taking, Cole or Kendrick?
I'm rooting for K Dot. Honestly, I want to root for Cole just cause, but like I feel like it's like Cole's like on the Patriots. It's like Tom Brady and Gronkowski trying to beat up on shit. I remember what was it when Philly played them, McNabb or maybe. Or like this is like Kendrick by himself right now. Yeah, he was on the song with Future and Metro, but like I feel like K Dot is just like it's TDE, and they move a little bit different how Drake and Cole have to move it, I guess.
Word. You think Kendrick is his inconsistency is what making the stir so big for him when he said what he said?
Yeah.
Because he hasn't been out for a while.
Yeah, he's been quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's why I say they move a little bit differently, both of them as artists. So like Kendrick's always been the mysterious artist. He doesn't really do Instagram. He doesn't really do too much of like, hey, I'm out there in the public. But he be out there in the public, if that makes any sense. Cole, he does the same thing, but then he's just more consistent. So like I truly think like if Kendrick don't put out a solid like EP, because you can't just put out a song for that. That man just put out a whole delete later like album. And that was cold. Every single song, like that Central C track was hard as hell. So he came out and like actually hit, like he said in that one. I think it was the last track. He says like, "I'll drop a classic just because of what I like." He really did. Like he just has like the other one in his back pocket. He said, but yeah, it's both scary to play with.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's this like I say Mike Delete later drop. His wordplay on there is real tough. I know people listening for the what he's saying as far as what he's
Mm.
saying to Kendrick, but I was listening to it in the gym the last couple of days. Well, since it came out, and man, let me tell you, his wordplay on there is sick. So I hope people don't miss that looking for the diss so much for Kendrick, whatever. But that album was put together before this, kind of before all this started. So I think that last track was, threw in there
Just
later.
added.
But
For sure.
Um,
No, that's definitely how it seems.
I hope people don't miss out. I hope people don't miss out on what he actually put on, put down on paper. I mean, what he wrote, because he wrote some serious lyrics on there. Those some serious lyrics. So, but yeah,
I think
I'm here for it, man. I'm here for it.
It's definitely gonna be something in like the long run where people will forever hear it. So like that's what makes it classic. It's not just like like you said that last added song. He needed to put a response out, and that's what we wanted to hear. But every other track, like that Cameron song, that's a hit. Like
Yeah, that's a hit.
that called me back when I was in high school. I was like, oh shit, like
man. I listened to it this morning when I was on the treadmill.
yeah.
And I didn't realize I had to listen to it again because I was like, okay, yeah, these him and Cameron, they mesh really well. For whatever reason, him and Cameron mesh. So,
and that's hard. That's hard to see sometimes.
Yeah.
I would say, it's like I can count on probably like a couple hands on like one hand of like recent Cameron features, not Cameron songs, but him featured on somebody. It's not even just finding that Cameron beat, but like how they mesh together. That shit was sick.
Yeah, I definitely.
I love that for New York for sure. That was a W.
Yeah.
The Cameron albums, man.
It was like an old Dipset beat too. It was kind of like that old Dipset kind of beat to it too. So I was like, okay, all right.
Of course, you would have had Joel's on that too. That would have been dope.
Oh yeah.
But you know, the old Dipset ain't the new Dipset. No problem.
Definitely agree, man.
Word. So you got K Dot over Cole.
Yeah.
Tony Starks over
Tony Stark and K Dot.
Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne. Who we got?
Let's do Wu-Tang or NWA.
Damn.
Wu-Tang. I grew up on listening to Method Man, and I mean Method is from Long Island, so half of Wu-Tang. They represent what I think a 90s and an early rap in New York was really coming up, Queens and everything like that. So, and I'm glad that they did that Hulu show or whatever. That shit was cool. Spotlighted, showing them like Wu-Tang don't get that much love like they should. I feel like.
Word. Well, enough about that. Was you got
No. Just respect for Wu-Tang, man. I definitely like it. Ever since they came out, I've been a fan, still a fan. So
yeah,
you can't have 12 MCs together and make it work, but they did. So
yeah, no, it's a group is hard to keep together as we in the industry.
Oh yeah.
Well, let's get into you, man. Let's talk about how you got started and where you from and what inspires you to make music and all that. Kind of fill us in on that.
Well, shit, I'm like I said, I'm from Long Island, New York. Where I'm from, hip hop wasn't like the biggest thing, like or just music in general. Kids just playing sports and figuring out what they wanted to do. So I don't know. I found this one homie that I was dating, this girl, and he showed me his it was like an analog recording beatbox fucking whole system. I don't know. That shit was like old school as fuck. All I know is it was on a CD drive, one take, and that was it. Like if you fucked up, you gotta throw a new CD down. And I just saw it. I was like, what the hell is that? And he was like, so I record music. So I ended up just always fucking going down, and he ended up being my best friend and shit, making music ever since then. So it's crazy the evolution of music, because I was trying to freaking record off like 2 lines on a little analog screen. Now we got like boards and freaking computers like that. But that's what started just being introduced to music was definitely my homie Mike. He passed away though a couple years ago, so
Oh man,
he
rest
kind
in
of gave
peace.
me like that motivation to keep on going, I guess, and
Yeah.
pushed me to leave my hometown to pursue my music in an actual professional manner and
Uh huh.
get out there.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely rest in peace, Mike. Man, for
For
real.
sure.
Sorry for your loss. Um. So, what would you who would you say inspired you to make music besides Mike, your friend Mike that you lost? I mean, any artists that some of your favorite artists that you grew up on that you.
I mean, I was always listening to Big L kind of growing up. Um, Eminem, Eminem, of course, but Big L's always stood out to me with how he. I mean, yes, Eminem does have a great lyricism and wordplay, but Big L was always like that was New York to me. Like that was cool. That was like Wu Tang. It was always there for me, but like Big L kind of was my biggest spotlight of like the influence. And then 50 Cent, of course.
Mm,
I mean,
word,
Cole has always been an influence, but mostly like I'd say like my New York artist that has influenced me is Big L, 50 Cent.
word. Who you listening to today? I mean, that
Shit.
you kind of.
Right now, probably my recent plays, Suicide Boys.
Suicide Boys.
Yeah,
Word.
I was getting lit last night, so we're probably playing that. But
Okay.
I mean, I've been listening to all types of music, man. I've been playing country. I've been playing Jelly Roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jelly Roll the GOAT.
Well, how you like the Beyonce? You heard the Beyonce country album? How you like that? If you heard it.
Oh yeah. My girl be playing that all the time. She be bumping Beyonce.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's cool. It was no country.
Word.
She's always done like that style of music though. So everyone's saying like she brought country alive. I mean,
Yeah.
anything spotlight positive to a genre of music, I'm for it. She did EDM. Like that's what we're supposed to do as artists, and
Right.
she's so versatile for it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
If anybody can pull that off, though, she can. Beyonce
Yeah.
can go in there and do that, and not worry about backlash or whatever may come her way. She done built up enough to where that stuff don't even bother. She can do that, and people gonna listen to her, gonna embrace it. So
Yeah,
she can pull that off. Everybody can't pull that off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's for sure. But she got that following though, so.
Yeah, they gonna do. Yeah, man, listen, she got a cult. Ain't no
Yeah,
damn. We be serious about Beyonce. Serious. So, Cowboy Carter, I ain't mad at her though. Hey, go do your thing. I mean,
how would you describe your style of music?
Lit and vulnerable at the same time.
I see you be turned up. I see you be hyped on your shit now.
Yeah, I mean, I put it all out there.
Yeah.
Give everything I got with the minutes I have. So, there's one song that could always turn up the crowd, and you got to give them that song for sure, always.
Word. When you making the music, how would you describe your creative process? When you
Creative process,
Are
shit.
you in the studio or in your room or you just riding in the car?
I mean, every morning I play a beat. I find a new beat, and I just try to start my day freestyling. And if that turns out to be a song, which it has many times, it's really just like it's all about the vibe that I'm in, the beat, the place. I've been in studios and it wasn't it. I've been in my room and by myself, and that was it, and that wasn't it. So it's really just about like the energy. That's where like I guess my name comes from. I like to feed off of good vibes, and that's kind of the best creative process is positivity.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Word. Okay. Ask you, which would you like the most, performing the music or creating the music?
Probably performing. I mean,
Yeah.
making the music is definitely a special part of of the creative process, but like performing that, getting that crowd reaction, like I said, that's why I put vulnerable things out there that people have lived through it or past experiences. I want people to understand, like, how I'm speaking or rapping, that like you're not alone in this, and there have been people that have like come to me and said like some things that like thank you for saying something like that about such drug or experience of suicide to somebody such like, and that means something to them. So like that's the shit. That's the greatest accomplishment, I think.
Mm-hmm.
When somebody touches somebody else in a form that like it's pretty cool, man.
Word. You said something back in one of your previous answers about it. You wake up in the morning, turn on the beat, do a freestyle, right? Are you do you create your own beats or
Nah,
somebody?
no beat maker here. I've made like probably one beat ever,
So
and
somebody send you a beat, you just start
yeah,
freestyling. Okay.
no, fucking beat pack. I mean, I be getting beats in my email sometimes, and like I be like, oh shit, beats play out. It's pretty nice. It's a blessing.
Word.
Usually they be sending just one beat, and it's like a minute long. So more selections is definitely the better.
Where I got you. Who do you like typically make music for?
Oh
you try
shit!
to make something for the ladies, or you try to make something for
Street,
the bros, the streets, or
club.
you make music for everybody.
Shit, I mean, everybody. Honestly, I'll try to. I mean, when there's specific songs, yeah, you kind of have like concept sometimes, but I try to just make it for everybody. If the ladies like it, if the guys like it, if the streets like it, try to just make everybody happy, man.
They always say that you everybody gotta have something for at least one record for the ladies.
Yeah, of course. I got a couple of those, I think. But yeah, I'm trying to do a little bit of everything. Just the Raiders, for the ladies, for the emo sad boys. So I'm for it all.
Word. Yeah, so you
I got a question for you. Out of the songs you have, you produce or you wrote, that's yours. Give me your top three. If you could, your top three right now.
Right now,
yeah.
Soonerville Falls. That's definitely that's a banger. Nova Dior. Whole song about my daughter. It's a cool little. I think that's one of my special songs to me that I really opened up more and be able to be more vulnerable as like stepping into a new stage in my life. And then last one, shit. Welcome to Gunland. Like that's my rock song. That like shit. I'm waiting for somebody to want to play that live because that'd be pretty cool.
So I kind of want to piggyback off K Stucky question. Say like you say you love to perform your music. That's your favorite part.
Right? Yeah.
So let's say you go to a venue and the crowd kind of restless. Give me that song that you got to wake the club up, wake the crowd up, get people jump out of their seats.
Soonerville Falls, put in that work.
Yeah.
Like you said, you have some songs for certain people. That song's for the city boys. City boys living a dream. So you gotta put in that work. And I think anybody can relate to that. Even the ladies, like, shit, you gotta put that grind in.
And you gotta have a good twerk song.
Yes, sir. Those two, hey, like I say, you gotta have all the songs, man.
Right.
You gotta have a little something for everybody, man.
A little something for everybody. If you could collaborate with an artist, dead or alive, who would you love to collaborate with?
It could be more than one now.
For sure, for sure.
Mhm.
Wow, dead or alive? I mean, dead. I would have loved to work with XXXTentacion or Nipsey. Those are like definitely.
Yeah.
Those are some interesting artists to go to do a song with. Um,
Mhm.
alive, I would love to do a song with Wiz Khalifa. That should be lit.
Yeah.
Wiz Khalifa.
That's different.
Yeah, that's yeah. Okay.
Now, curveball, I'd say this is a country artist, but I mean, I've been seeing a lot of people from like Morgan Whaling getting out with Lil Durk. I'm trying to pick up with Zach Bryan. He's an up and coming artist outside of Oklahoma City too. Homie's killing it, but yeah, we'd be dope to work with.
Where
Okay. Wiz Khalifa. Okay.
Wiz Khalifa, it
okay,
was different.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is Wiz still making music?
yeah. After that was like
Huh?
he's the song. He's just music for the smokers.
Yeah, okay. I ain't ever heard nothing from him for a while.
Yeah, I mean
commercial
that's
hits, I
been
don't
maybe
think he-
honestly, but he just been dropping music. Man's happy living life, just smoking and dropping freaking tracks.
Yeah, I ain't heard nothing from Wiz in a while. I mean, far as music wise.
I don't,
Yeah.
His commercial side, I don't think it's too much on the radio side right now. But he still, because I follow him on well, I see him on IG, I see him online, so he be posting. He do a lot of working out though. He be working out.
Yeah, I know
Doing
he's
they
doing
stuff.
that stuff.
And then you every now and
Yeah,
then
he
see
just-
some music
yeah.
stuff. He might mention some stuff, but yeah, he's still doing music. Still doing music.
Word, okay. So how long you been making music now?
Shit. Since I was like 16, probably 30 now, so a long time. Performing music, probably when I graduated high school, maybe when I got to college and stuff like that, I started performing more. But yeah, I've always been making music. I've been in rock bands, writing for fucking artists. Always liked writing a lot, and finally just did it myself with myself.
So what you been in the music game for 10 years plus now?
Mhm.
What's some of the best advice you been given?
That I've been given or could give.
You been given, or you gave somebody, or
I mean, the best advice
yes.
is Sway in the morning during Rolling Loud. He told me we're getting tacos in line with them, and I was behind the tacos. And he said, "Hey man, you gotta be your biggest fan," and that's always ran with me. And Sway, he's the goat with like building culture for music. So tried to take it in, and I understood that like being your biggest fan is like means a lot. You gotta love what you do, and it means. I think Tyler Creator once said too, like to make a song and like how long it takes to make a song, and then you just put it out and then forget about it. Like that is something that like you got to really put a lot of time into promoting. You don't just give up on just like posting it one day. So
Word.
care about what you do, man. So just be your biggest fan.
Word.
If you could change anything about the industry, what would it be?
Change. I want them to bring back SoundCloud, man. The SoundCloud era.
Yeah.
I feel
What
like
you miss about the SoundCloud area?
the independent streaming. They didn't need no label, and all of a sudden now you can't even stream nothing without some type of distribution. And before, like 2018, 19, SoundCloud, you just upload. That was it. And I mean, I feel like that era of streaming was like it was very diluted, but it was definitely like that was one of the best times to put music out. Chance the Rapper blew up in there. A lot of artists blew up.
See, that's a different answer. I know a lot of like I would say like '90s artists and stuff. They hate the streaming area, the streaming era.
Yeah, the streaming does it. It's not as good as everyone thinks it is, but like I said, it's too controlled right now, and until they figure that out, I mean,
Mhm.
they had that writer strike for Hollywood all about streaming. They just didn't have that yet, or they haven't figured something out yet for music. I'd say there's like no, I don't think Snoop Dogg need to get paid like half his royalties or half his streams that he says he gets. You know,
Yeah, I heard about that. I heard him mention that. Um, he had like 1 billion streams on Spotify
yeah.
and only got 50K.
So streams are cool,
Shit.
but I think we can control that streams. It's not about getting rid of something. I feel like it's about figuring out a better method and a better
Yeah.
distribution source. Thule apparently is a really big thing. Shout out Jordan Lucas, who does that for like more independent artists. I haven't really tapped in too much with it, but I keep hearing good things about it.
Oh, where? Oh, is
His
it
own,
Jonas Lucas doing this?
yeah, it's his own distribution, or like what I'm understanding, it's like a platform where you can post your music, connect with artists.
Okay.
It's called Tulley, Tulley.
So what? So what you working on now?
Shit, a lot of mixtapes or
Yeah.
albums. I got a project coming out, a joint project coming out with Dirty to Ghetto Team. I know you guys had him on your last episode. We got something in the works, some Step Brothers mixtape. I got trying to go with a little rock album, and then I have my own main album of just hip hop.
So you just a Swiss Army knife. You in all of it.
Yeah, I'm trying to do more content, more just segments. Shout out to the Looney Tunes.
Mm.
They be doing hella shit in Oklahoma City, doing like YouTube vlogs. Trying to get out more content, man. That's right now what's killing it. And people say that they don't want people to post that much content that they take too, but like, bro, that's got to put it in their face. And you don't post nothing, and you don't record nothing. You have nothing to post. So
Right. Right. What do you think it make it a whole lot easier for the artists now, right? With this compared to where before, where artists had to actually go to the local shopping centers like the malls or clubs and stuff and pass out their CDs and stuff like that.
hmm
Now people could just put their music on social media now. So
Yeah, I mean, that was a big thing though. Still, social media, like World Star. That if you had your video on World Star Hip Hop, that was huge. Depending on like on the website, if it was on the top from like just ready in like what was posted today. I was a big World Star Hip Hop kid in college.
oh,
In class, instead of being paying attention, I was just watching what videos or whoever posted something on World Star. So, like, I mean, yeah, it's definitely helping, hasn't it, I guess.
Mhm.
mm. Are you working on you got an album out or you working on your album or what's going on? I know you got
Uh,
the mixtapes.
yeah, I got all the projects out on Apple and all those platforms. I'm trying to get more of a stronger album. 'Cause everything I was just curating myself, but now I have more of a team of a management to kind of direct me a little better, I guess you said. Uh, Trying to give something like you said is a classic, like Cole, something that could live forever.
Mm,
So working on that, just because I've got so much content out that it's like if you post too much, if you post too many songs and too many times, I feel like it's all about the curation.
right. Okay. I got you, boss. I'm gonna ask you if you can make a song for a movie soundtrack. What movie would that be?
Shit. Right now, what's hot would be on the new Spider-Man soundtrack.
Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, put me on. The mask animation. That shit was hard. I love what Metro did. I love the last album that they did. That was cool.
Yeah, okay. Word. So Spider-Man, your guy.
Yeah, Miles used to go. Miles and Peter.
Yeah.
Peter B. Parker, not A. Parker.
Yeah. Word. Word, man. So what's next for you?
Shit. I got a show coming up next week at the Butter Cypher. They hold that every month. They're really big in Oklahoma City right now, putting on for a lot of artists, as well as on the 420 event that they have, some like festival. I'm opening up for Coyote. He's an LA artist.
Mm-hmm.
He has that big song with, at least I heard the song with Shaquille O'Neal. That shit was pretty cool.
Shit.
He went viral with that. I heard pretty freaking ago. But yeah, I got that show, and like I said, more segments. Trying to put out more videos, more music. I got a song that I'm holding. I don't know when I want to drop it exactly yet, but I got it. I got something special for sure.
You holding on to it for the summer?
Yeah, that's why mostly I'm waiting. I'm just trying to wait till like June, July hit.
Okay. Now you gotta drop it Monday, man. Doing a solar eclipse.
Yeah.
I
just might.
Yeah.
Doing a solar eclipse.
That'll be hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a lot of stuff trying to put out. Just trying to just be consistent.
Word, man. That's what's up. But listen, bro. We thank you for joining us here on Street Hop Podcast.
Thank you for having me, man.
Word, man. You let all the listeners know and all the viewers know, because we're doing pretty good numbers on YouTube. Where they can find your music and
tap in with you.
Yeah, and your socials and all that.
Aura.com, as you see on the screen right here. Hit me up. I love to do collaborations. I love to work with artists. I love to spotlight artists. I always try to say that. We're in this industry together. We work together.
Mm-hmm. Word, straight up. Word, man. But we're gonna let you ride out of here, man. I know you said you got a show coming up tonight.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So we'll let you get yourself straight for your show.
Man, get prepared.
Like I said, man, thank you for joining the Street Hop Podcast.
Appreciate you coming through.
Thank you for having me, guys.
Man, you're always welcome to come back here, Street Hop. Also, you're welcome to come to the Scumbag Lounge Podcast as well. Wherever you want to pull up on us at, man. And we'll keep an eye out for your music. Man, you drop something new, send it to, you know how to hit us up. Send it to our shit.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. We'll definitely share, man. We'll share it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Share it on the page and support.
I appreciate the love. Come out to OKC, man. We want to kind of show people what OKC doing in the city, the music. We actually got a huge underground. So.
Okay.
Gotta see it, believe it, I guess.
Yeah, man.
Gotcha. Word, man. But thank y'all for tapping in and tuning in to the Street Hop Podcast. I'm your boy 45s.
Yo, I'm your boy K Stucky 76.
Word, man. Also, y'all also could catch us on Street Hop Podcast. Also could catch us on Scumbag Lounge Podcast. All on YouTube. I know we just dropped a interview we did with Duffy for BMF, so y'all can check that out.
Yeah, man.
On Scumbag Lounge Podcast, and we out.
Hey, have a good one, guys.
All right, you too, bro.
That's what's
City
up.
boy.
I kept on pushing the work to the basement. I'm serving dream. I had to put in that work. I had to put in that work. I had to put in that work. I had to put in that work.
City boy.
Once again, we back. Content Condo.